Hello. It absolutely is getting a little dark out here. Got a nice little sunset going back here. Check it out. See? Isn't that nice? Oh, you can't see it. So, real quick, what some coaches said over the last 24 to 48, really yesterday. Orgeron, is it Orgeron or Ogeron? Ed, oh, by the way, Chiefs. Orgeron, after the scrimmage for LSU this past weekend, pretty positive about everybody.
The big scrimmage that we had on Friday, I was very pleased with the organization of the scrimmage, the game type preparation by our coaches. All these preseason games are designed, although we're going against each other, designed to give the feeling of a game, get prepared for a game, and see how we do on the live action. I thought our team did very well on both sides of the ball. Defense got more pressure than usual. We had a large number of would have been sacks. Obviously, I called it early. There were some one-on-one wins. There were some protection breakdowns. Our offense made some big plays. There were some huge plays made for some young players, especially Eric Gilbert. He looked phenomenal on a couple of big-time plays. I thought Miles did very well. Had some things to improve on. Our young quarterbacks made some good plays. I thought our running backs ran the ball very well. Our linebackers played hard. And there was an improvement on our defensive ends. I thought those guys played very well.
Everybody talks about everything that LSU has to replace. It's obvious. Brady, the coach, all those guys in the NFL, the receivers, obviously the quarterback. Not a lot of talk about the fact they've got to replace Chiefs running back Clyde Edwards-Helaire. So John Emery is going to do that. Coach O spoke highly of him.
John has made tremendous improvement. Obviously, came in as a great talent, a great young man right there from Destrehan, was the top running back coming out of the country. Had some ball security issues last year, has not had those ball security issues this year, is catching the ball very well out of the backfield, is playing on special teams, has become an every down back, can catch the ball, can protect, can run the ball inside, outside. He's considered a starter, as is Chris Curry and Tyron Davis. I think those three guys are considered starters in our mind. So he's doing very well.
I got to get this done before mosquitoes absolutely carried me away. Lane Kiffin, they had another scrimmage, a bunch of people out.
Update from this weekend, scrimmage format again, tackled for half of it, played some more snaps. I think a lot of guys played about 45, 50 snaps. Which was up from the week before, just trying to continue to get closer to game time. Now we were down a number of people. We had 27 guys out, either injury or COVID related. So that was challenging. And unfortunately, you don't have threes. So, a lot of guys had to play a lot of snaps, and some guys didn't get to play as much as we'd like because of that, because of certain positions. So, it was a defensive dominated day, which was good, because it'd been the other way. So that's good to see. I think there was 4 turnovers. We were like 10% on third down. So it's obviously great for defense, not good for offense. Now we did sit or barely play a few of the top guys on offense just to avoid some injuries with 8 and 9, and had a number of guys out. So that was part of the struggles also, including Plumlee. So
Nick Saban, leave it to Nick Saban to pinpoint a very, very important stat from the team a year ago, and he did it while talking about something they worked on yesterday.
Today we had 2 minutes before the half. 2 minutes before the half was a bad thing. LSU scored 14 points in the last 2 minutes of the half, and Auburn scored 10. So those are the kind of things that the players have to really understand. Not only are we trying to score in that situation, but we can't give the other team the ball back so they get a chance to score.
Another thing that Nick Saban encourages, wants you to rock the vote.
And I know it's kind of out there that I can tell you we're not endorsing any candidates. I've never endorsed a candidate, nor will I ever endorse a candidate or get involved in politics in any way, shape, or form. I don't think that's my place. But I do think it is very, very important that, every American, has a voice and uses their opportunity to vote so their voice is heard. And I would encourage everyone to do that, and I certainly would do that, even though I do it absentee, and I don't even know when Election Day is sometime if we have a game that week. I get that, but I just think it's important that everybody's creates an awareness for the importance of being able to do that, and our players have done a good job of that.
And finally, new first-year defensive coordinator, Mississippi State, Zach Arnett. They asked him to be blunt about what he saw in the scrimmage.
After one scrimmage, do you feel better about where your team is now?
I'll put it bluntly. Do I feel a little better? Yes. Are we there? No.
Make no mistake, the biggest position battle for the Mississippi State defense is the opposite cornerback spot, opposite of Martin Emerson.
Oh, we got a good battle there between everyone else vying for it. Obviously, a couple guys who have done a nice job up to this point. True freshman Forbes and Furge are having a nice little battle over there right now, and so it's good because competition makes everyone better. So they're pushing each other over there, and we got some more depth, fighting to battle it out with those guys as well. But those two names I mentioned right now, they're probably competing the most there.
Bragged on his linebackers, Aaron Brule and others, but talks about how they really are the key to the defense.
Errol's got all the SEC experience in the world. But other than that, we need guys to step up and perform like veterans who don't yet have that experience. And so obviously we're pushing them hard and really leaning on Errol to hold them accountable and get them going, because this defense is our scheme will not be successful if we don't get good linebacker play, quite frankly. And so those guys know it. They've been hearing in the meeting room that hey, first scrimmage down, yeah, we didn't make a whole lot of assignment errors, but we didn't make nearly enough plays for what the linebackers need to make in this defense. And so the pressure's on them. We better see marked improvement this next week.
All right, a little look around what they said. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Good content. See you on the next one. See you.